Hey guys, it's Kalen here again, and today I want to do something different. I was going to take the drone out to the lake, but it's a little windy, and I just got a new toy in the other day that I wanted to show you guys, and I thought it might be a good companion to take with me when I'm out with the drone, especially at the lake. But yeah, I just got this in the mail right here. The Hazlewolke Jungler 1031 metal detector. And it's supposed to be beginner friendly, and works in the water, and it's supposed to come with everything that you need, including a shovel, headphones, even the batteries. I've never used one before. I've always wanted to use one. We'll open it up, we'll have a look inside, see what it comes with, we'll set it all up, and then I'll take it out to the lake later and let's see if it really is beginner friendly. Yeah, let's have a look what's inside. Okay, you can see the box here. So actually, it's not a bad looking box. I kind of like the packaging. Looks pretty nice. So inside, it's a nice, easy to open. I'm opening it with one hand here. Okay, so we have the bag, the carrying bag that it comes with. We have the manual, some batteries. Looks like some O-rings. Yeah, I'll have a look at this here in a little bit. Then we have parts to the actual scanner or detector, and then we have headphones. That's pretty cool. We'll have a closer look in a sec. And we have the shovel in here. We'll have a look at this in a minute. Okay, and then we have the handle. Oh, here's the main display here, wrapped up pretty good. Some bubble wrap, plastic. Looks cool. And have the handle, and of course the wire tie. I don't think I have a knife on me, but I'll get that off in a second. And then we got the coil. I think they said it was a 10-inch coil. So let me go ahead and lay this out and have another look. Okay guys, you can see everything that it comes with. I took it out of the plastic bags and everything. But yeah, so we have the coil there. Feels pretty solid. Doesn't feel like a cheapy piece of plastic or anything. And then we have, parts of the rail and the handle and everything right here. And then headphones. They don't look bad. Pretty cool. And a little volume control, inline volume. And then the bag. There's a little carry bag, and it actually looks pretty nice. It's not bad. It looks sturdy enough. Doesn't look like it's gonna tear easily. It's kind of this, that nylon material. Got some handles on there, and a little pocket to store maybe the shovel, maybe some other stuff in there. And then it does have the little strap. There's the main unit there, which I'm going to have to figure out, because like I said, I've never used this before. I have no idea about any of this stuff. But battery compartment, main connector for the coil, headphone jack, speaker. Looks pretty cool. Feels nice and solid. And then of course we got the instruction manual, some cheapy batteries, and some O-rings, spare washers. Okay, see where those go. And here's the shovel. Looks pretty good. Feels solid. We'll have to give it a try. And there's the handle, of course, so you could extend it. Screw that in there. Oh, can I do it one-handed? Yeah, going in one-handed. Yeah, feels heavy duty. Okay, so that's all the parts that come with it. I'm going to go ahead and assemble it, then we'll do a quick test, then later I'll go through the manual and figure out all the details, and I'll give you guys a rundown on that later when I get to the lake. But yeah, let's see how it looks together, and let's just do a quick test. Okay guys, got everything together and it was pretty easy. It didn't take very long. It only took like a few minutes just to connect everything, and I was looking through the manual too, so it's pretty easy setup. But let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, so I did a quick test at home and I did run into a couple little issues. Have a quick look. I think that's the power button here. Okay. Okay, that's going crazy. It's just going all crazy. Okay, so it turns out I had some like electrical lines and power lines and all sorts of crazy stuff at my house. So anyways, I'm here at the lake and I think I got things figured out. So let's try it out. I'm not too sure though. The ground, I mean, there's not much sand over here, but let's have a quick look. Okay, so here's a quick rundown of the menus and the setting. Here's the power button, so we'll go ahead and turn it on. So you're going to have all these little icons on here. This is going to tell you the type of metals, ranging from the least precious, I guess, to the most precious here. You got four different modes. So I have it set to all metal. We can switch to discrimination, which you can't have it search only maybe these 3 or these 4. You could deselect which ones you don't want to scan. I'll go ahead and okay, gotta use the plus key. So I don't want to scan nails and all these 3 here and just these, and that's what it's going to do. You can select memory. This is going to remember the last item that you scan, and it's only going to scan for that. So if I threw a quarter down right now and scanned it, it's going to remember that type of metal, and it's only going to look for that. Mode, and then you have jewelry, which is going to select more of the expensive or more precious metals, and it'll pick up coins and stuff like that too. And then you have your sensitivity level here, and there's 5 levels of sensitivity. I have it set at about 4, but you could all the way down and all the way up. And then you have your volume, which has 3 levels of volume: high, low, medium, and high. So, and then you have your pinpoint. This will help you pinpoint an item when you near it and give you, like, you know, a precise location of it. I'll show you an example in a minute. Oh, it's picking something up. sure what it's picking up, but we'll check that in a second. And then also it will show you the depth on the side, like 2-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, when you're scanning, you want to keep it nice and flat and level like this, and not so much of a sweeping, because that could give out false readings. So just it could even beep if there's nothing there. So just try to keep it flat, nice and level like this when you're scanning. Okay, it's picking something up, but it's showing 22, so it's probably like a nail or something. If it's like 86, I think the jewelry is going to read 86 or higher, so that's really what I'm looking for, is high numbers here. But I'm going to go ahead and switch it to jewelry mode in a minute. Let's see, actually let's try it now. Switch it to jewelry. I'm going to turn it to sensitivity too, and then yeah, let's keep scanning. Maybe find a quarter or something. So I am picking up something over here. I cleared a little spot just to be sure, but 76. But when I try to pinpoint it, this doesn't seem to work very good. I'm trying to pinpoint this. Yeah, see, it's not really doing much. Switch back over to mode, and now it's beeping, so I'm not sure. Oh no, I'm gonna check it out. Well, okay, it turns out it's just a old can. Yeah. Woohoo! Someone had a good time out here. All right, let's keep looking. Okay, I've been scanning for a little bit, and it's definitely picking up all sorts of stuff, especially if you have it like on all metal. And let's see if it's picking up anything right now. No, of course it was a second ago. Yeah. Those, more stuff, but I'm looking for stuff with the high numbers. Picking up stuff, nails. Yeah, 65. So yeah, it's definitely picking up stuff out here. Just haven't found anything interesting yet. So I'm gonna just keep at it, and if anything comes up, we'll see. Yeah. Okay guys, so I played around at one location for about an hour and a half, and then I brought it out to this location, which is a totally different lake. But I've only put maybe a couple hours into it with the metal detector, and so far, yeah, it's easy setup, pretty easy to use. The manual is pretty good. The instructions, it's easy to follow. Shouldn't have too much difficulties, and they kind of explain everything pretty good. Yeah, the only problem I had was it seemed like I was getting, you know, false readings. Sometimes I would scan and it'd beep, and okay, what's this? And I go back and scan and nothing, or I use the pinpoint and it would pick something up, and then when I switch it to all metal, you know, it wouldn't pick anything up. But I'm still new. After playing with it just a little while ago, I noticed that you know, you got to pay attention to the depth and stuff like that too. So I think it was pinpointing stuff that was really deep, and then when I switched it to all metal, it wasn't picking anything up. So maybe the pinpoint is just real sensitive. I want to play with the metal detector more for at least a couple weeks, and because I'm kind of on the fence about it, I'm not really sure. One thing I don't like is digging holes, so I'm not sure. I mean, if you're on the beach or something like that, that's probably fine, digging holes. I don't have a problem with that. But at a park or something, digging holes, it's not, for one, it's not very glamorous, and two, I don't think you're allowed to, so you're gonna have to check. Yeah, I don't think you could go to parks and just start digging 12-inch holes in the ground. And if you do dig any holes, cover them up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't just go digging holes anywhere. So you want to double check on that. But for the most part, I've been just, scanning stuff, trying to find stuff on the top surface. I mean, a lot of this is dirt and grass and over here, so I'm not going to, mess around too much with that. But I am going to hit other locations, and I'll film it, and I'll let you guys know, and I'll give you an overall, what I think of it as a beginner after a couple weeks of using it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys found this video useful, and I plan on adding more gadgets and other stuff. So if you want to see more stuff, please subscribe or like the video. And if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you all later. Take it easy.